name is Simeon Schultz, and this is my in the bag. Starting with my putting putters, I got two Flexline P2s. This is my more beat-in one, so I use it for longer putts. And then this one I just put in the bag recently. It's nice and swirly, more stable, so I'll use it for like tap-ins or anything in the wind usually. And then with my throwing putters, I got this fancy Neo Tactic. This is kind of neutral to slightly stable. I'll use it for small flexes, mostly upshots, little forehands. I got my Link, my soft Link. Use it a lot for approaches, nice flippy putter, dependable. And then I got my soft Tactic. It's kind of like, flies very similar to the Neo Tactic, just more comfortable throwing forehands with it. And then with my mid-ranges, I have this Luster MD, which is slightly flippy. Use it for hyzer flips in the woods. It's very nice, dependable, straight flyer. I got my Neo Method. It's slightly stable. Use it for small flexes. Very subtle angles on it. Flies money. Then I got another Neo Method. This one's kind of fancy. It's basically like the other Neo Method, but more stable. Throw big flexes with it. Some sidearm approaches. Then I got my trusty MD5. This very beefy, kind of flies like a gator. Love it for sidearm approaches from anywhere, and drives from anywhere from like 250 to 280. It's money. Then I got my Mutant. I throw it upside down occasionally, only when it's just a stupid hole. Very stable, a lot of anhyzer whenever you throw it. Then my fairway drivers. Starting off, I don't know if you consider this a fairway driver, but I got a tilt. Don't really use this a whole ton in competitive rounds, mostly getting out of the woods or, again, a stupid hole. Don't really throw it upside down that much. I got this sick FD2. It's pretty nice. Use it for a lot of sidearm hyzer flips for anywhere from like 280 to 320. Got this fancy FD3. This guy kind of similar to the FD2, just more stable, subtle flexes, little hyzer flips. It's kind of my go-to with sidearm hyzer holes around 300 to 330. Got this Doombird, kind of same thing with that one, but if I want a little bit more fade at the end, you know, it's really great for little flexes. Got a Splice, which I don't use a whole ton in competitive rounds. Just big spike hyzers or big flex forehands and backhands. And then with my control drivers, I got this stable PD, which I used it. It's very stable. I use it for sidearms, probably like 320, 330, big hyzers. Use it for backhands, kind of same thing. This is my roller PD. It's very, very flippy. I'll occasionally use it for hyzer flips, but it's mostly just rollers. And then these are my CD3s, my favorite disc in my bag. This one is a little bit more stable than this one, so I'll use it for like anywhere from like 350 hyzer forehands. And then if I want a little bit more flip, maybe go like 360, I'll use this guy. And then on to my distance drivers. This is my only PD2. It's very stable, very dependable, big anhyzers, big spike hyzers. That's what it does. This is probably the farthest flying disc in my bag, very flippy DD3. It goes very far, got very old hyzer flips, been in my bag a long time. I got this S-Line DD3, kind of same thing, but less flippy than the DD3. Kind of just very subtle angles, goes very far. And then we got the new DD3. This one's money. Go to Counterspin to buy one. They go very far, very domey. A lot of hyzer at the end. And that's my bag.